The word translated evil in the original Hebrew language means that which causes harm, misfortune, trouble, danger, destruction, or injury of any kind. Even in the most challenging times, David says he would not fear any harm. We don't have to be afraid because the Lord our shepherd walks with us through the dark valleys of life. He is with us in times of loss, illness, injury, and grief. Even in the blackest seasons of life, we don't have to fear harm because God is with us. God has repeatedly given this reassurance to his faithful followers throughout the Bible. To the patriarchs, God said, "Fear not, for I am with you." Genesis 26:24. To the armies of Israel, the Lord promised, when you go to war against your enemies and see horses and chariots and an army greater than yours, do not be afraid of them, because the Lord your God, who brought you up out of Egypt, will be with you. Deuteronomy 21. As Joshua and the people of Israel prepared for the battle against enemy nations in the Promised Land, God said through Moses, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you or forsake you." Deuteronomy 31:6. Through the prophet Isaiah, God proclaimed, "Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand." Isaiah 41:10. The writer of Hebrews reminds us of God's promise, "Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you." Hebrews 13:5. Fearing evil and trusting God don't mix. When we are confident in God's goodness, we can say with the psalmist, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is a stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" Psalm 27:1. If we believe that God is on our side, we acknowledge the Lord is for me, so I will have no fear. What can mere people do to me? Psalm 118:6. When we start to experience fear, we know it's time to put our trust in God. As we turn to him in prayer, he will free us from fear and fill us with his supernatural peace. In our darkest, most trying times, we must remember that God is near. He is our shepherd, and we are in his constant care. Throughout our lives and even in death, his goodness and love will never fail us. Only when we are secure in the knowledge that our good shepherd is with us can we confidently say, "I will fear no evil."